Hello, Cancer. I hope this message finds you well. Remember that these readings are timeless, so whenever you find this message, there might be something in this for you, okay? Also, you could have Cancer anywhere highly aspected in your chart, and there could be a message in this for you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cross watchers are welcome. Also, you could find something in these messages to where it could be happening to someone close to you, right? And you might just get something from it to where you can help someone else out, right? So please always take them how they resonate, all right? If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit, okay? Remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a therapist, okay? So always seek out the proper authorities, I guess. Personnel. I always do hope that someone gets something from these messages. You know, that you can take something away. Maybe it is some confirmation for you or just some things that you need to look at this time. But with my readings, with anyone's readings, okay, always use discernment. Always use discernment, your own wisdom, your own intuition on these things, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for always being with me, always guiding me and protecting me. Please help me to deliver this message clearly and accurately. And I already know that the right souls are going to see this, and I appreciate how you do that, Spirit. Thank you so much. If you find that, you know, this message doesn't resonate with you, you know, if you're drawn to a certain title, if you see a title of a video, but you're like, oh, that's not my sign, like, there might be something in that for you. Okay, just try and keep an open mind. Also, you're probably going to hear my kids in the background, because I have kids in the background. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. What does the Cancer Collective need to see at this time? What does the Cancer Collective need to see at this time? The energy feels pretty peaceful and flowy. That's a lot. Who can I serve today, though, is what that's the one I'm looking at. In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. If we shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves, We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Oh, goodness. This is a lot. All right. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Ooh. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Power in your desires. How do you want to show up in the world? Is also what I'm getting. How do you want to show up? Burning desires. What is your fuel? Does serving others fuel you? Giving selflessly, does that fuel you? Am I clear on what my soul really wants? No, maybe not. Because after that, it's like, what if it was easy? Yeah, there's something that's not so easy. Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. Again, something about your heart's desires. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? And then take one step in that direction. If you could have a magic wand and you had anything that you desired, what would you choose? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take a next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. List 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Are you being your own worst enemy? Because then I'm seeing the do I believe I'm worthy? Are you being your own worst enemy here? Coming up with limitations on why you can't do this, that, and the other. What is this? What is this? So, like, the soul's desire, that's going to be different for everyone, okay? It could be something with work. It can be a creative project. It could be something, I'm hearing something that you want to change in your home life, too. Something you want to change in your home life. Maybe you really desire to live in a certain part of the world. Yeah, I'm like really feeling the energy of wanting to move somewhere. Your soul wants to move into a different place, be around different people. But who can you serve, within the community that you are in now? How can you best serve where you are at while you're waiting to get to where you are desiring to be? Does that make sense? Show me something on the who can I serve today? Why is that coming out? That's a lot there. Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandon. Acts. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. You don't have to cut everybody off. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to cut everybody off. How can you better serve? Instead of just cutting the world off and like, oh, I'm just not happy. I'm just not happy. I don't have what I want right now. I'm not happy. So I'm going to make it everyone's problem. With the axe, it's like chopping down other people because you're not where you want to be. Why you gotta hurt other people? Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship, and then kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Something about like like putting yourself out there a little bit more instead of just, oh, I gotta cut myself off from the world because I don't have what I want, so I have to cut everybody off. And then it was saying too, like, what if it was easy, and calling in connections, focusing more on calling in what you do want instead of focusing so much on the stuff that you don't want. And how can you put yourself out there more? It says girl with snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. Maybe that's something that you have been through before Yeah, because we have another narcissist card there too. I don't know. Keys on a ring, heart with a key. Something about keys though, with the getting something with a house. For some of you, it really is about wanting to just move out, move away from where you're at, move away from the people that you're in, and that's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's the attitude that you're having though while you're in it. That's what I'm picking up on. It's the attitude that you are, that vibration that you're staying at. It's not conducive to the things that you're actually saying that you want. You're not aligning properly. Show me something on being clear on what the soul wants. Being clear on what the soul wants. I just got extremely tired and I wasn't feeling that way before. We have that keys on a ring again. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Not showing hands. You have options. You're not making your mind up there. Not being clear. Being risky. Or not being risky enough. Options. And then this says many options. Decision. Unconventional. It's like you have so many options, but you just want to cut yourself off from the world instead of making good connections. For some, like, I'm really getting this house energy. Like, for some of you, it is like you have to make a move. You have to move. You don't know where to go. But I feel like you're super pissed now. Instead of calling in what you want, you're like, I don't know, that's for some, that's not for all, but like digging yourself down deeper because of how you're handling it. Whatever adversity here, you're taking the wrong kind of risk by staying in a low vibration. Not showing up fully as like how you would, and it's only making yourself more mad. It's only putting yourself in more shame. So stop the pattern. Stop lashing out on other people because you're unhappy. Hand of cards. What can we see with a hand of cards? Trash. I don't know why that was so funny. Trash. Discarding and throwing away. Maybe you're just figuring out what you really want and what you don't really want. Who to cut off, who not to cut off. And that's good. That's a good energy to be in. Be thankful for that energy. Just be careful not to like close yourself off so much and like hurt others. Communicate like, okay, I need some time. I really don't know which way I'm supposed to be going right now. Oh, I just got chills. I'm not really sure which way I'm supposed to be going right now. I don't really know what I want in life. Just make sure that you're being honest with the people that you do care for. And then we have pressure cooker, rage, ready to, there's that rage, ready to explode. You're so upset that you're not getting this clear answer on what you're supposed to be doing right now. I'm getting like breath work, meditations. I don't know. What's the advice when it comes to the pressure cooker? What's behind it? Verge. Yeah, about to reveal, confess. We have Archangel Michael there, though. Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Anything that is happening right now, it's divine intervention too, to get you onto your soul's path. Obviously, you don't have to go that way if you don't want to, you know. But for most, I think, like, you're on that path. I think you're just a little pissy right now that you're not so clear on the best way to go. Like you're like a crossroads. Who can go with, who cannot go with. I gotta take out some trash. That can be your own thoughts, throwing out garbage thoughts. But that's pissing you off. Like, Show something on this pressure cooker. What's the advice with the pressure cooker? Love. Isn't that always the answer? Adore, admire, enchantment. Show more love and gratitude. I know that is probably not what you want to hear when you're like ready to explode. Oh my God. Take a nap. We have irreconcilable differences at the bottom. Divorce and final. Oh, and then we have the gamble. Take a risk. Vegas. Pause. Timing factor. Divine intervention. And then we have all those keys again. Which is, this says social media, fake profile, and hiding. But access granted. You're going to have a lot of options. I don't know if you can see. There's all those keys again. Done. There is an ending to something, whether that be, you know, a way that you have been being. Strength is showing up. That means the devil is around somewhere. So yeah, like obsessive thoughts, or being obsessed with what other people are doing and where they're at, and why aren't you there, and why does it seem, yeah, we got the Ten of Wands, like you're burdened. You're burdened. You have a lot on your shoulders. Wow, with the Tower, the Ten of Wands and the Tower, it's a shake-up, but it's a needed shake-up, but you can't be pissed off about the shake. I mean, you can be pissed off. It's totally normal to be pissed off about it. But you're also being guided to, like, show a little bit more love and gratitude towards this and see how things are playing out for a reason, for, like, a greater plan here. You probably asked for this. Think about that. You probably asked and told the universe that you wanted to go a certain way. Prepare for things to be shaken up. And that's not easy. It's painful. Shake-ups are painful. What if it was easy, though? How can you better serve? How can you better show love in this situation? Don't be so hard on yourself. And definitely not being so hard on the people around you, acting out and taking it out on them. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom. there is some pain happening. And then we have the Eight of Wands, so some sort of communication. Yeah, the Page of Swords. There's a lot of page energy there with the Tower. Again. Show us something on the desires. Show us something on the desires, please, Spirit. What's the time? Show us something on the desires here, please. The Lovers. But the Lovers is not always talking about like a relationship. It's choices. This card said, what would I choose? Is you have a choice. But I'm feeling you have a choice on like, okay, are you going to keep acting the same way? And keep getting the same result? Keep lashing out on other people because you're not happy with where you're at? We have the Nine of Wands, so it's like, wow, with the Queen of Wands. This Nine of Wands is like, these are all these wands you've gained in battle. You've already been through battles. And using them as stepping stones instead of like beating everybody with those wands. You're walking into the unknown here. Walking into the unknown. Confidence. I don't know. Something about confidence is needed here. What else can we see with the Lovers? Wow. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. How can you work better with other people? How can you get more in sync with those that you do want in your life? This could be anything. This could be work related. Or this could be making sure that you have, a really good financial advisor. Or making sure that you have, sometimes when you go to therapy, you have to try different therapists. Sometimes it takes it a minute to actually form a really good connection with a therapist. Or, in a job. Making the right connections within a job. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. You're overthinking a lot, that's for sure. And it's tiring. It's tiring. I'm getting, though, like, meditating more, breathing exercises, maybe some yoga or something, whatever it is to you that helps you to, like, chill out, clear your mind. Clear your mind and everything will follow, won't you? Clear your mind and everything will follow. You just scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm recording. Her face was like, oh. But yeah, confidence. Standing tall. Figuring out who you're going to be, who you can work with, right? I feel like Spirit is showing you who you can work with and who you can't right now. Who can you serve? Getting out of your head. Whatever practices, that allow you to clear your mind and regulate your nervous system, Because you definitely have a choice to make here. Something about what your soul really wants. And, okay, for some, it's like your family really expects one thing out of you. Your family really wants you to do this. For some, it could be like an arranged marriage thing, I mean, really, take it how it resonates, right? Like, maybe your family really wants you to do this one certain thing, but that's not what you want. You want, that you were made for something different. but you're feeling that pressure from them to do something a certain way. Or even a partner. You could already be in a relationship and they want, something this one way and it's just not sitting right with you. And, sometimes we have to compromise. Maybe it's something like that. You don't have to cut everybody off when you have differences. Okay, so again, something with the nervous system, regulating your nervous system, that fight or flight, one thing happens, no, that means that they're toxic. That means they can't be in my life. No, not really. Not all the time. That's not the way that works, okay? Because there's loving compromise here too. You can't just be ready to explode every time that someone disagrees with you. You have to figure out how to make those connections. Feeling uplifted. Meeting and actually conversing more. Having an open communication, not just cutting people off the minute you feel slighted. Yeah, the Emperor standing taller, looking at the bigger picture here, too. And being the emperor of your own life. Taking charge. What do you want? No more excuses, Okay, I know that this isn't going to be easy. I'm going to boss up and do it anyways. Step out of my comfort zone. Do it anyways. I'm going to act now. I'm tired of being in my head. I'm going to act now. We have the Five of Pentacles there with the Mother of Cups, with the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. Yeah. So, with that, let's pull these out. It's like going from a lack mentality where I'm lacking in this area, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that, I'm lacking this, okay? And loving yourself, nurturing yourself, your inner child there, seeing the truth in that situation, whatever your own truth is the way that this is. It's nurturing this lack mentality, the loss, any kind of losses, paying attention to those things, nurturing those wounds, and seeing the truth out of it, how everything is connected, and then being able to speak your own truth here too. It's shining light on things. But that it takes confidence to do that. With the Emperor. That takes confidence to stand up. Yeah, Father of Swords, to be clear. Yeah, there's that Strength card again. Alright, I think I'm going to get a final message here. Let's get a final message. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, I thought it was the Hostilities card, but it was the Cornucopia card. As number 11, 11s could be significant to you. We see the 5 changes, right? Yeah, 5s. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6. The ascension, walking the path, appreciating the path too. So with the card that I thought was hostilities, and it was cornucopia. So it's again, fixing, healing, that wound within you where it's everything is a fight. Everything is, cut it off. Cut that off. I gotta cut that off. I gotta cut this person off. I gotta cut this person off. They mean me no good. I gotta cut it off. It could be cornucopia. Look how pretty that is. It could be abundant. It could be beautiful. But you keep cutting things off instead of nurturing those wounds, mothering yourself. Yeah, it's like acting a lot out of your masculine energy and a little bit more femininity needs to be brought into this. More of a nurturing yourself in the relationships that you have. That needs to be brought in. All right, what is the final message here, Spirit? Thank you. Angel of love, yeah. Yeah, with the fifth chakra, what is that? It's communication. Being able to actually speak your truth. What is your truth? What is your truth? What's your truth? Angel of love, though, bringing more love into the situation. Loving yourself enough to speak your truth. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. And the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Forging connections. Call in the connections that you want, but you have to love yourself enough to know that you deserve those connections. Speak your truth. Speaking your truth is going to bring in the right people. We have the first chakra, which is the root chakra. Basic trust. Trusting yourself and trusting other people. I like how it's a lot of chakra going on there. With that blossoming abundance there. Okay. I'm going to end it there. I hope that it was helpful, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. You know the deal. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye.